This video includes 2 parts. N400 Yes/No tips. Personal information. Let's get started. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way? No. Have you ever told anyone that you are a U.S. citizen? No. Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? No. Do you pay your taxes on time every year? Yes. Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? No. Have you ever filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Yes. Did you register in the presidential election last year? No. Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? No. Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice his or her religion? No. Do you believe in religious freedom? Yes. Have you ever been an alcoholic? Yes. Have you ever been an alcoholic? No. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? No. Yes. Do you practice polygamy? No. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time? No. How are you eligible for naturalization? I am 50 years old and I have been a lawful permanent resident for 10 years. What is your basic eligibility to become a U.S. citizen? I got my green card for over 5 years. I married a U.S. citizen and I have been living here for over 3 years. How did you become a permanent resident? I became a permanent resident through my family, my marriage, my work. How did you get your green card? Through my family, my marriage, my work. Did you get your green card through your marriage? Yes, I did. Or, no, I didn't. Did you get your green card through a family member? Yes, I did. Or, no, I didn't. Who was the sponsor for your green card? My husband. My sister. My parents. When or what date did you become a lawful permanent resident? I became a lawful permanent resident on June 19, 2017. What's your current legal name? My current legal name is Summer Ho. What's your full name? Please state your full legal name. My full name is Summer Ho. What's your last name, family name? My last name or family name is Ho. Do you have a middle name? Yes or no. What's your middle name? My middle name is Thi. Is that the same name as on your green card? Yes, it is. What's your given name or first name? My given name or first name is Summer. What is the name that appears on your green card? It is Summer Ho. Do you use any other name? Have you had other names? No, I don't have other names. Have you used any other names after you became a permanent resident? Have you used any other names in your home country? Yes, I have. Or, no, I haven't. Do you want to change your name? Yes, I do. Or, no, I don't. Would you like to legally change your name? Yes, I would. Or, no, I would not. Please tell me your Social Security number. What is your Social Security number? Can you give me your Social Security number? Example: 978784266. What's your date of birth? Tell me your date of birth. When were you born? November 26, 1970. Where were you born? What is your country of birth? What is your country of origin? Spain. What is your country of nationality? Mexico. Do you have a physical or developmental disability that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of English or civics? No, I don't. Do you have any individual disabilities that require accommodation? No, I don't. Are you requesting accommodation because of your disabilities? No, officer. What is your phone number? Please tell me your phone number. 623-549-4288. What is your work phone number? Do you have a different phone number at work? No, I don't. Do you have an email address? What is your email address? Yes, I do. My email address is summerho70@gmail.com. What is your current address? What is your home address? What is your mail address? My address is 4744 West Street, Whitehall, Pennsylvania, PA 18052. Is your current mailing address the same as your home address? Yes, it is. How long have you lived at your current address? About 7 years. Where have you resided during the last 5 years? I've lived at my current address since I came to the U.S. Have you lived anywhere else during the last 5 years? No, I haven't. Or, yes, I have. What is your previous address? Where did you live before? What was your advance address? It is 537 McShane Avenue, Waterloo, Iowa, 50703. Were your parents married before your 18th birthday? Yes, officer. Is your father a U.S. citizen? Is your mother a U.S. citizen? Is either of your parents a U.S. citizen? Yes or no. It depends on your situation. What is your height? How tall are you? I'm 5 feet 6 inches. What is your weight? How much do you weigh? I am 117 pounds. Are you Hispanic or Latino? I am Latino. Or, no, I am Asian. What race are you? What is your race? I am Asian. What color is your hair? What's your hair color? Black. What's your eye color? What color are your eyes? Brown. Are you currently employed? Are you currently working? Yes, I am a nail technician. What is your occupation? What is your job? I am a nail technician. Do you have a job currently? Yes, I do. Or, no, I'm not working currently. Where do you currently work? Please tell me your employer's address. I work at New York Nails, Columbus, Ohio. How long have you worked there? How long have you been working there? I worked there for 8 years. Who do you work for? Who is your current employer? Emma Smith. For the last 5 years, where have you been employed? Where have you worked for the last 5 years? I've worked at the same place. Have you traveled outside the United States in the last 5 years? Have you traveled abroad in the past 5 years? Yes, I have. Have you ever left the United States since you became a permanent resident? Yes, I have. Or, no, I haven't. How many times have you left the United States since you got your green card? 3 times. How many trips have you taken outside the United States? 2 trips. How many total days did you spend outside the United States during the last 5 years? How many days were you outside the United States each time? 30 days. How long did you stay on each trip? About 2 weeks. Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer? Were any of your trips for 6 months or more? No, officer. Where did you go? Which country did you visit? Vietnam and Mexico. Why did you go there? What was the purpose of this trip? What were your reasons for leaving the U.S.? I visited my parents and relatives. When was your last trip outside the United States? Last year. Do you remember the date you returned to the United States? Yes, I do. I came back on December 31st, 2022. What's your current marital status? I am married. Are you currently married? Have you been married? Yes, officer. Are you currently single, married, divorced, or widowed? I am single. How many times have you been married? I got married only once. Were you married before? Have you previously been married? Do you have any prior wife or husband? Yes or no. You answer according to your situation. When did you get married? October 5th, 2009. Where did you get married? I got married in Vietnam. What is your spouse's name? What's your husband's name? Hung Pham. What country is your spouse from? He is from Vietnam. When is your spouse's birthday? What is the date of birth of your husband? January 2nd, 1980. Where does your spouse live? What is your spouse's home address? 307 West Wind Drive, Springfield, Tennessee, 37172. Do you live with him? Do you live together since you came to the U.S.? Yes, we live together. What is your spouse's immigration status? He is a lawful permanent resident. He is a U.S. citizen. Is your spouse a U.S. citizen? Is your spouse a lawful permanent resident? Yes or no. When did your spouse become a U.S. citizen? When did your spouse become a permanent resident? September 17th, 2016. What is your spouse's current job? What is your spouse's occupation? He is an electrical engineer. Where does your spouse currently work? Where is he currently working? He works at Confluent Company, Mountain View, California. How long has your spouse been working there? 6 years. How many times has your spouse been married? 1 time. Has your spouse previously been married? Yes or no. Do you have any kids? Do you have any children? Yes, I do. How many children do you have? What is the total number of children born to you? I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. Do you have any stepchildren or adopted children? Yes or no. Does your spouse have any stepchildren or adopted children? Yes or no. Are your children biological to you? Yes, officer. What are their names? My son's name is Nam, and my daughter's name is Tindy. What are their birthdays? What are their dates of birth? When were they born? My son was born on July 25, 2010. My daughter was born on May 21, 2013. Where were your children born? My son was born in Vietnam, and my daughter was born in the U.S. Are your children U.S. citizens or permanent residents? They are U.S. citizens. Where do they currently live? Do they currently live with you? Yes, they currently live with me and my husband. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more.